Hi, everybody. Hope everyone is feeling well and looking forward to a good week. We're giving a little shuffle here. We are looking at December 9th through the 15th already. Yep. Let's shuffle through. Oops, it's on the bottom. Just want to let you know we've started the horoscope, so we've got a couple of them that are in the case. We've already finished them up, and they have been put on a little playlist so that you'll be able to find them when it's not exactly that month. All right, so if you turn out to be a Libra and we're looking at Scorpio horoscopes, you can still on our page find yours, right? So not to worry. It's got a nice little playlist. All righty, let's see what we got. Got a little shuffle on Seven of Worlds. Moon card. Okay. Now, I do believe Mercury's retrograde right now, so there's some goobered things that are kind of like in the way of what we want to be doing. So, let me, I'll use myself as an example. It's like I had stuff to take care of. You know, I had issues that I had to call, make phone calls, and make discussions with certain other people, and I was able to get 3 out of 4. So that's kind of a Mercury retrograde thing. And that one thing that's missing still, I'm just going to wait on, and I think maybe it's going to come to fruition after all. But if you're looking at Mercury retrograde and it's starting to affect you, just know that you'll probably win 3 times out of 4. So hang in there. My cards are telling me that we've got some good stuff to look at. What have we got? We've got 3 major arcana cards out of 10. And believe it or not, we've got 2 aces that have showed up. Wow. Now, that's a good combination because for me, when I look at aces, they're almost as good as major arcana. Okay? So it's kind of like getting, if I say 3 and then 2, it's like saying you have 4 major arcanas because we'll put them together and make it 2 aces make a major arcana. I do want you to know that the card here of the Holy Mother, and it depends on who's your Holy Mother, whether it's the Madonna or could be Kuan Yin, could be all kinds of things, could be a tribal influence, whatever. This is telling me that the influence of women in our lives right now is not over yet. So being pushed to the rear while we're taking care of other business right now. But this is a major arcana, and it's telling me what's coming up next is under the influence still of this very spiritual and strong female energy. Okay? So just know that the little whispers you get in your ear, the little ideas that come to you when you don't know where they came from, those are gifts for you. They're little bits that are being doled out right now. Write them down if you're thinking it's like, I don't know where that came from, but seems important. Jot it down in a little journal or whatever so that you can make reference to it later because it's going to be important that we refer back. Okay, it's a very good card to get, so not to worry about it, but it is about saying you have all the energies that are strong for women you possess, whether you're male or female, you've got them now, and we're tapping into it as we move forward. Okay, here's this little 5 of crystals, and that's just telling me that we're still having some influence of them. Look at the 5 of crystals. And that means that sometimes there's arguings or miscommunications, whatever. You know, we've got a lot of thinking to do, and it's going to take some sorting out. All that red stuff is like anger or miscommunication. So we've got some of that coming through. But we also have that we are finding that as a result of that, of this, we're clearing up some of the misconceptions. We're starting to find some of the answers this coming week. So it may feel like you're a little out of sorts or you haven't quite figured out what's going on. These 2 cards are saying, bear with us because this is going to be, things are being revealed, little bitty ideas from here and there. And this is telling me what we had perceived before, we're going to realize was a falsehood, and we really don't have to believe it or follow in that direction anymore. Mercury retrograde sometimes allows us to feel like we're being lied to, but in this particular case, it might be simply a misrepresentation of what the truth truly is, okay? I do like the card, though. This is a nifty card for me, too. So what I do want to suggest is if you have an idea that you wanted to follow up on, say, for 15 years and you haven't done anything with it, it's just an idea that you had, this card says it's never too late. Can you see? We've got this, like, the old gray mare. She ain't what she used to be. Well, who gives a poop? It's like, this is going to be a really good opportunity. Doesn't matter what your age is, it's what your mindset is. Grandma Moses was 80-something when she started all of her painting, and yet she was still world famous, okay? So this is telling me valid ideas that are still being presented to you. So don't give up on what your hopes and dreams are, because there's an opportunity out there. And have a little dash of Sagittarian in there, which means to me you might be balancing things out, okay? So allow yourself to give yourself credence or some of the room to experience this stuff. So, and you'll have a partner or someone who wants to help you out with that. This is male energy, but it doesn't have to be a male. It just has that strong energy. And it's a bit prophetic. You're going to say, I want to do this, but I'm not sure. And this kind of friendship is saying, like, I could see you doing it. If that's so much a reality for you, give it a shot. So you've got somebody that's in your corner that's nudging you along and believes in you. So it's time for you to believe in yourself, because that's our card of new beginnings. Good deal. You want a new career, you want a new house, you want a new health regime. This card is giving you permission to do it. And it looks like a money card too, so think about it. Got anything here in the back of your mind that you want to do that you think you can make money at? Give it a shot. This is somebody who's given a shot to all those little opportunities. Okay, so that looks really good. This is an excellent card, too, for saying I want you to keep your eyes open for opportunities to travel. This is really, really good for travel. Can you see it? There's like airplane travel and car travel. This is beautiful. It's a major arcana. It's saying you're in the driver's seat. You get to decide how far you want to go with this. This could be the year that you're going to find a lot of really important journeys to be making for all kinds of reasons. Just for the hell of it, because you deserve it, because it's tied to a work expansion. And once again, we have somebody that wants to go with you. This looks like female energy. And it may be someone that feels sort of rather like a sister. So if it's like mother-daughter, the daughter is more of a sister than a daughter. Okay, so stay open to what these opportunities are, and know that you'll have someone who's going, you want to go? I want to go too. I just saw Starry Night, so might have something to do with art. Okay, so maybe you're taking a trip, and I see music, I see dance, I see travel. This could be a really interesting year if you give yourself permission to do it. This is a card that says discuss it, talk about it. Like if you want a new house, tell somebody that's like, I'm in the market. Anybody that lives in Redlands, I want to find a house over there. Or maybe it is, I'm getting ready for an interview. I want another job. And somebody's going to say, come practice with me. You can drone on and on. I'll ask you sample questions and you can practice. This is a very dynamic card. And it's telling me that you may have someone that wants to communicate with you. You're going to find some very, very good results, because we've got the Ace of Cups here. And it says, choose from the heart. If it doesn't seem right, don't do it. If it feels like this is something I've wanted to do, give it a shot. You can always say no after you've said yes, but it's really hard to say yes after you've said no. Okay? This is your outcome card, Ace of Cups. And if you're a single person and just bebopping around this whole world, this is telling me keep your eyes open for someone that could be your answer to love relationships. Okay? This is beautiful. Different opportunities. And honestly, quite frankly, it looks like more than one person. So practice and see what makes perfect. Okay? Beautiful card for that. Bottom of the mother piece. Take a look. 10 of Cups. That to me is like finding your tribe and hanging out with all the people that are like-minded. If you like the theater, go to the theater. If you only like the movies, stick with the movies. But there's going to be people saying, oh yeah, me too. It's too far to drive to LA, but I'll drive to Rialto. Okay? And then we've got the Star card. It's time to recognize that you have star quality. This is the Hope card. This is a beautiful card, and it's for you as an individual. You don't owe it to anybody else, and it's time that other people start treating you like the star that you are. You've got 1 foot in the real world and 1 foot in the metaphysical. So enjoy the location. It doesn't always have to be so serious. It looks to me like it's beautiful and enjoyable. Oh, forgot to read the bottom of this one, huh? Oh, well, duh. Looky there. What have I got? I've got the 9 of Cups, which is wish come true. So I hope you wish for something big, and let me know if you get something really cool going. So, alrighty, my dears. I will say ciao for now, and I will see you soon.